We are in John 14:8, page 142. John 14:25. These things I have spoken to you while I am sitting with you. But the Helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you all things and bring to you remembrance all that I have said to you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. I'm gonna stop right there just so I can highlight it. Basically, what he's saying is, if you have your whole heart, if you believe in Jesus, you shouldn't be afraid of anything. You'll be fine. Like, let's say you're really scared of heights, but you need to go on a plane for some reason. Whether it's a work trip, whether it's a Bible camp that you're gonna go to, doesn't matter what it is. And you're scared of heights and you go on this plane, you will be safe. Not because it has an awesome pilot, not because they made sure the plane was safe. No, because you have the Lord within you. Even if you crash, you'll be safe. You know why? You have the Lord in you. No matter what happens, you could be face to face with death. You'll be fine. You'll be safe. You know why? Because the Lord is in you. Don't worry about all this stuff. Worrying can't add an hour to your life. Worrying can't do anything. Believing in God can do stuff. It can save you. It can bring you peace. It can do all of this stuff. Continue. You heard me say to you, I am going away, and I will come to you. If you loved me, you would have rejoiced, because I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. Basically, he told them that he was going to die. And, I'm so sorry, I can't remember the Bible verses. The Father is greater than him. He's going to the Father. If you loved him, of course, I'm not just rephrasing this, I'm explaining it. I'll just process, okay? So, the Father is greater than him. He's going to the Father. If you loved him, you would have rejoiced. Earlier in the book of John, he is saying how when he is gone, you will have to, preach for him. Since he won't be here to have all these sermons and talk about these people, you will have to go find these people that might not believe, might not know about him, and be like, hey, there's this awesome guy named Jesus. He's the Son of God. You should get to know him. Like, he's gone, but I could preach to you about him for the next 7 million quadrillion years. Like, he's that good. Like, he wants you to go. He wants you to spread the word. He wants you to spread the gospel after he is gone. He doesn't want you to just go home when he's gone and be like, okay, wife of mine, kids of mine, I'm back home after following Jesus. Let's just forget that ever happened and go back to living. No, don't do that. That is horrible. That is not something you should want to do. That's not something that you should do. What you should do after he is gone is rejoice and spread the gospel. Okay. And now I have told you before it takes place, so that when it does take place, you may believe. Basically what I just explained. I will no longer talk much with you, for the ruler of this world is coming. He has no claim on me, but I do as the Father has commanded me, so that the world may know that I love the Father. So, let me see. He does what the Lord wants him to do, because it's the Lord, of course. I mean, I would do, like, let's say the Lord spoke to me and he said, hey, I want you to go travel to Northeast Asia, find this one girl living in this one house, and say, hey, this person called God. Like, I would do whatever he tells me to. If he tells me to not talk to this person anymore, I would be like, okay, that might be hard for me to do, but I'll find a way. If he's like, become friends with this girl, I'd be like, hey, you look pretty cool, we should hang out sometime. What's your number? Who's your home teacher? Like, you gotta do what he says. Jesus is telling them he's not gonna be able to talk with them as much, since he's gonna go up to heaven. Since the ruler of the world is coming. Which means I don't know. I'm gonna put a pin in that. When I connect the dots, you will know. Okay? Let's continue reading. He has no claim for me, but I do as the Father has commanded me, so that the world may know that I love the Father. Okay, I missed that part. Like, let's say the Lord speaks to me, gives me a command, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that actually. Go tell her to do it. That's not showing you love him. That's showing you say you love him. That's saying you would. That's showing that you would say that you would do anything for him. But it's not showing that you would do something for him. It's showing that even if it's like a little uncomfortable for you, like, I'm afraid, I'd say, like, all the attention being on me and stuff. Like, I would say I'm the opposite of attention seeking. I would say I have stage fright, social anxiety. And he tells me, hey, I want you to, Bible study, and someone is asking for people to go on stage to go help with this example where you'll have to talk and act out, and like you don't do acting at all. You have to go act out all the stuff, and no one's going up there, of course. And it's still my friend, like, please, we need at least 2 people. And then you hear someone say to you, hey, you should go up there and bring your friend Kate. You look around, no one's talking to you and stuff. And then you wait, and you're like, wait, that's the Lord talking to me. I have to go do this. I might be uncomfortable. I might not like it. I might hate this. I might, embarrass myself. But you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna grab your friend Kate and be like, hey, I'll go if you go. She might be like, but it's embarrassing. What I might do is I might say, hey, trust me, I think we should really go up there. And so then you go up there, you embarrass yourself a little bit during the acting part, but you realize, when you make everyone laugh and stuff, and then you get down and stuff after someone ends, and then next thing you know, people are going up to you like, hey, your acting was really funny. It helped me understand the story more. You did pretty good. I don't think I was gonna understand that story a lot. And then whenever you and your friend went up there to do it, it helped me understand, and I'm getting closer with God because of it. Thank you. That is the Lord commanding you to do it because he knows something good will come out of it. He's not telling you to do it just because he feels like it. No, he's telling you to do it because there's someone in the crowd who needs you up there so they can understand. There's someone who needs you to do what you're about to do so you can understand, not so you can understand, but so you can just get better at either following God, believing in him, or whatever. If he gives you a command, it's for a specific reason. It's not just because he wants to. You just need to do it. You need to trust the process. It might be embarrassing for a little bit. Oh, they made a few jokes about you and you got off the stage. Whatever. In 2 days or so, no one's going to remember that. Except for the person in the crowd who needed that. That probably wasn't the best example. I could probably say another good one. But I'm going to put a pin in it. I spent 13 minutes and I got to this page and what's highlighted over here because I was explaining it. I did this over here, and on this page I did this bottom section, and I'd say that's pretty successful. What was this? I paused it, but I wrote down, when the Lord gives you, like, this is just a summarized version. When the Lord gives you a command, he is speaking to you so you can help someone. You might not like or even understand what you're doing from the command, but it has a purpose. Everything the Lord tells you has a purpose, no matter what. If you don't like it, that's okay. You're not always going to have to like what you're supposed to do. Anyway, come back tomorrow for more.